Scott here from Beyond the Grave Ghost Hunts with another podcast. And joining me tonight is Bill Fritz from End of Days Paranormal and Ryan Thompson from End of Days Paranormal. And I think we got a pretty good podcast tonight. We got some good videos. And these videos are from Randolph County and Fairfield Asylum. And we're going to just jump right on into them because we got a lot of videos. But how you guys doing this week? Everybody good? Boom, boom, boom. Ready to talk some paranormal?
Oh,
Sure
always,
thing.
Right on, right on. All righty. The first one we're going to show you is this is an EMF detector out in the graveyard. And why I wanted to show this one is that I guess it's pretty hard to get an EMF detector to go off in the graveyard from what I hear. Was that right, guys?
Very.
There's no electricity around there. There's nothing that can disturb it. It's just coffins. Okay, so that's why I wanted to make this one first because this is the first time I've caught an EMF detector, had one go off in a graveyard. So let's go take a look at this one. Talk to us. Make that light up again. Show yourselves. Thank you. Now, guys, for the record. Now, what happened in that video is that was the second time it went off. Because the first time I asked it to go off, I said, Henry, if you're by your grave, can you let that go off? And it went off. And I looked at Sean and said, tell me you got that. And he was still setting up the camera.
Yeah.
So we didn't get the first one. But the second one we got, as you guys thought. So what do you think about that, guys?
That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard to get them in the graveyard.
Very hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was interesting. Really.
I think it was Henry because, like I said, I asked him twice to do it, and twice he did do it. And then when we were off further into the graveyard, you could hear it going off in the distance. Remember that?
Yep.
You could hear that. So I thought it was pretty cool. I'm proud of it because that's my first one in the graveyard. So.
Oh yeah,
I like it. Now the second ones, and I really like working with these EMF detectors. They're a great piece of little equipment here. And this one's we set this one on the in the morgue on the embalming table, right, where they embalm the patients. We set an EMF detector on there, and this is what happened when we did it. Okay, there's something in there. Who's in here with us? The EMF detector is going crazy. There's nothing around it. Come on, talk to us. Make this EMF detector. Jeez. All right. That was me. Who's in here? Now, to me, that's a pretty cool little video right there.
Yeah, that REM pod was going crazy in there. Well, you got to remember, we had that I put a REM pod and the cat balls on the two concrete tubs there, bathtubs, where they actually come in and wash the bodies. Yeah. And remember, you and I was down there, and they was lighting up them balls on command and hitting them REM pods just like that REM pod was going off in the morgue on that table for you.
Yeah, I tried to find when I started playing around in that place where they gave him the bath, laying down in there.
Yeah.
I tried to find it because you said on your spirit box that it said my name.
Yeah, Scott. It said your name. It says Scott, and then get out. Yeah. And then it kept saying angry.
Yeah, and I was one. So I went back and see if my camcorder could have picked that up and heard it, but I couldn't hear anything. So yeah, they didn't like me in there.
Yeah, I'm going to try to find one and see if I can pull them up. I can't guarantee it, but I have to go back and look through them.
And that REM pod was pretty much, the EMF detector was pretty much quiet there for a while, and then it just started going off all by itself. Okay, now the second one, this one's at Fairfield. Now, I know I'm going back and forth, Randolph County, Fairfield, but this one is, we caught two stick figures in a utility closet. And they started hitting the EMF detector and touching it. And making it all go off. And here's this video right here.
All
Look at
right.
it. Check this one out.
It's like stuff appears in front of it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on. And then now look at it, it's just going fucking crazy. See, look at how many things there are there.
Yeah,
And that ain't even Scott.
Keep touching it, guys. Come on, one more time.
See, it's
One
like
more
there's
time.
two
Better
of
than
them.
that. Touch that puppy. Let's go.
And there, I don't know.
There you go. Look at
What's
this.
happening to me?
Look at this. This is going on command.
Are
You really? Hold on. Let me turn on my camera. Wait a minute. Okay, now I didn't have my camera rolling because I was kind of excited that we were getting stick figures and they were touching those EMF detectors on command. So I like that video too. It just seems like, guys, when we ever do a paranormal together, we bring out the spirits.
We do.
I mean, honestly, we've had so much luck working with each other, and I've been off on my own, and I don't get as much evidence as we get together.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and we got to do more of them in the future.
No, we got what? We got one coming up next month.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Fairfield. I wanna find out. Well, the next videos that I kind of show you, you understand why I want to go back and stuff. And this one's gonna be from Randolph. Now, Bill's down there doing a session down there to get people to talk into his spirit communicator, and my camcorder caught something in the background. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Talk? Yes, I'd like you to talk. Go touch one of those lights for me.
Now, there's a scream in the background again. I don't know if it's a scream or if it's a moan or if it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I don't know if it's like they're in distress or they're in pain type. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and listen to it one more time.
Talk? Yes, I'd like you to talk. Go touch one of those lights for me.
Now, in a previous podcast, the first time that we did Randolph County together, we all heard a disembodied voice in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it sounds exactly like the voice that we did not hear because no one heard that with their ears.
No.
Again.
Chills. I just got chills.
I mean, that's the same spirit that was that made that scream in the kitchen that we all heard our ears. And your reaction, what the hell was that?
Yeah, I think that's the one that was actually standing behind me back here in the morgue too on the first time and the second time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so there's definitely a spirit at Randolph County that's, I don't know how to say it, but crying out for pain, I guess. I mean, crying out. I don't know. That's why I want to get back there next year. And we're definitely going to get back there and see if we can find out who it is that's crying out like that. Yeah. Now, this next video, I'm going to get comfortable here. Now, this one is at Randolph County, and it's kind of a two-part video. It's going to have my camcorder version, then it's going to have my voice recorder version at the end. But what we heard in the background, and you guys will hear it too, it's just unbelievable. I've never caught anything like this. So give it a listen and tell me what you think. What was that? Hey, bring that camera out here. What was that? Didn't you just hear a little? Is that them? All right, come on, let's go down to the kitchen. He's got some equipment down there, so be careful, all right? Not Bill, but the guy in the kitchen. Be careful of Bill's equipment, too. All right, look at this. Turn right on off. Just had it on too. Now look down there and it's off. All right, we're heading to the kitchen to see if we can stir up Doris. You guys want to do this with the lights on or the lights off? What was that? Hey, bring that camera out here. What was that? Didn't you just hear a little? Was that them? Now you can clearly hear the ragtime music in the background. We were all down there, and we thought we heard something at the beginning, and Bill said it sounds like a howl, like a ow, and I kind of got to agree with him, but we didn't hear that. Now you guys did your research, and you found out it was a song by Billie Holiday.
Yeah,
1931.
Buddy Holiday.
Was it Buddy Holiday or Billie Holiday?
Billie Holiday, 1931 and 32.
Okay.
I went through and I searched for almost 45 minutes while you and I was talking, and I found that exact riff, and I was right to you. Yeah,
and like I said, I've never caught music before. What's that?
That's the woman's voice. It has our picture on the back of it.
This is the kids' morgue with the pictures on, and I'm inside
right.
with the cat balls and where they're talking to me.
Okay, you did find it then, right?
I'm on both of them here, so I'm going to be sending these to you.
Okay, yeah, and we'll get that on the next podcast because we got a lot of evidence from these two places. But I never caught music as an EVP. Okay, so, and I don't even know if you can call it an EVP. I guess you could call it an EMP. You know what I'm saying? You know, electronic music phenomenon. So, but that one, I don't, and it sounds like it's being played on one of those old time records players. You know, the ones that you have to wind up. That looks like it has the big flower thing on the thing there. So, I can show the video again, but that one's kind of long. But we're gonna move on to the next one because, like I said, we got two more. Now, this next video. You guys had put me in the morgue and shut the door. Okay. But we were in the morgue, but we're in the cooler where they kept the bodies, right?
Yeah, you were in the big cooler, yeah.
The big cooler.
Yeah, the adult cooler.
Now, these coolers are so thick. I mean, the door on that was like 8-9 inches thick. So you can't hear nothing from the outside, and they couldn't hear me from the inside.
Nope.
So I went in there by myself, and as I'm in there, you're going to hear me say something about it's kind of spooky in here. And then I'm talking underneath my breath about the strap around my hand. And I was saying that my hand's got a cramp. Now, right after I say cramp, listen to what I catch, what we caught. This is really spooky in here. It sounds just me rearranging my hand and cramping it. Okay. All right. I guess you're not going to talk to me or let that EMF detector go off. That one kind of shook me to the core right there. That's the first time I've ever gotten an EVP that sounded like a child.
Do you see the little video I have down at the bottom?
Yeah, I can see it down there. Yeah, I can add it to my stage here. I think it's still loading.
Okay. Well, when it's done, that's the.
Okay, we'll check that one out.
Yep.
All right. So what do you guys think about that child's voice in the morgue? You can clearly see it's not my voice.
I mean, I remember when you sent that to me, and you had me listen to it. I was listening to it for at least 20 minutes just to see what it was saying. And it sounds like you're hurt.
Yeah, and I had to slow it down on my audio mixer.
Yeah.
And when I slowed it down, you can almost hear like you hurt, you know. So
yeah.
And that one was crazy, and that's the reason I really want to go back there because I want to find out who that voice belongs to, and you know, and kind of thank it for looking out for me or asking about me.
It sounded like a child.
It does. It sounded like they were really concerned, like you hurt, like they felt sorry for me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to play that one more time. This is really spooky in here. Any popping sounds is me rearranging my hand and cramping it. Got a cramp. All right. I guess you're not going to talk to me or let that EMF detector go off.
Actually, now it sounds like you okay.
To me, it sounded like said that hurt.
That
hurt?
Yeah, something like that. But when I slowed it down, I kept getting, are you hurt? You know, something about my hand. But either way, that's an incredible EVP because, I mean, that's probably one of the best ones I've ever caught. I mean, honestly,
you can't hear nobody in there.
No, no, you can't hear nothing in there.
No.
So right after I came out of that morgue, okay, came out of the morgue, went to the left, and I saw Bill standing over there, and I was helping Bill with something. And then right after that, you're going to see what followed me, I think, out of the morgue because it comes from the left to the right. And could it be the child? Could it be the spirit of a child? Check it out. The tools up there in the top right corner. Now, I don't know what that was. I mean, to me, you could see through it. There's parts of it that you can't see through. It's cloudy. It's see-through. I'm going to play it one more time for everybody who didn't catch it because it goes by quick. Yeah, but to me, it looked like it came right out of the morgue because I had the camera pointed to my left, helping Bill to my right.
Yeah.
And he had the SLS camera pointed in the opposite direction of this camera. So that's why I think it came right out of the morgue after I came out. Let's show it again. The tools up there in the top right corner. So I can't explain it. There was nothing on my hand. Nothing came across the screen.
I had my hands busy with an SLS, so there was.
I can't explain it. So that's another reason I want to go back there and find out who the child is and if it's a child, and do some more talking. Now on videos too. The next podcast we do, I've got the funeral parlor at Fairfield, and some of the orbs that we got coming out of there was just phenomenal. And I think that if we put an X camera up in that room and leave it alone, we're gonna catch some good stuff. Okay, now you sent me an untitled. Let's add this to the stage. Let's see if I can remember. Okay, here we go.
You hear that?
Yeah, let me play it again. Let me play it one more time. And what's it saying?
Okay. When we first went there, remember when we all went down to the morgue and it was me, you, and Eric, and we saw that little doll, and you put that doll in that little bed.
Half face.
Yeah, yes. I put my recorder in the far corner to the left of that room, and I left it there. Okay. When we all left, nobody was in there for at least a good half hour. And I caught a woman saying, "Yes, and then it sounds like she's humming while walking away.
Okay, so all that voices that I hear down there is no one's down there?
No one's there.
Okay, let's play it one more time for the audience. Thick accent on that. Yes.
That sounds like a southern accent.
Well, hey, that's cool that we can do this now. Okay. So you guys can send it right on air and put it on the stage, and we can go right on through it. Well, we discover things every day. But guys, so what? Before we end this video, what do you think of all those videos that we captured? I'm gonna give them all a 10.
Oh yeah,
And
at least
and stuff, and I'll
Bill.
put these videos up against anybody's out there right now that we've caught as a team.
Definitely.
As a
Oh,
team.
without a doubt, anytime.
I want to.
And by the way, guys, this is our the End of Days Paranormal. Great bunch of guys. Love you guys. You guys are like family.
Too,
Oh, you know we love y'all.
Check out their group page on Facebook. Join, follow, give them a like, and they do some other stuff. Not just with me in my group, but they do stuff on their own. That's they've kept some pretty good videos. And
I got some
evidence.
pictures I want to send you from the cemetery around I was at recently.
All right.
And I want you to look at them.
All right, but Ryan, what were you saying before I interrupted you?
Oh no, go ahead, man. I was
I'm
gonna say I'm gonna try. Actually, we have a very good friend of mine, that wants to do like a little documentary of our team and possibly your team as well, Scott. But I'll get with you later on that. And I'm also going to try for spring of next year, invite you up to at least Allglaze Village for an all-night investigation up there. We love it up there.
Yeah, I definitely want to get on up there.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna really love it. You're gonna be surprised.
I'll get up there if you guys get down to Gettysburg with me. Because we're gonna be like little kids. We're gonna be like little kids in a toy store down there. I mean that old town. Everywhere you eat, everywhere you walk, someone either died or was dying there in that spot.
Oh yeah.
And from what I'm hearing too, that I think someone said on a message thing in their on the Gettysburg's page was that they're allowing people to stay there a little after dark, after the sunset.
Hey, that'd be nice.
So give me 10 minutes. Give me 15 minutes at Devil's Den at night. I'll do it.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but did you have anything that you wanted to add to the stage there, Bill?
No. I'm gonna get with Ryan and we're gonna pull what I have here file wise.
Okay.
Off these other phones for the evidence from Randolph and from the other joint and get them sent to you.
Okay, get them sent to me. And
yeah, definitely.
If not, go to the other backup mail that I got, the Gmail. Okay, I'll figure out this other thing here tomorrow. But hey, good conversation, guys. I had a blast at Fairfield, and I had a blast at Randolph, and looking for it. We're going to do it again on the 23rd.
Yep.
Of September, and hopefully we can find out some of the questions, some of the answers to the questions that we have on the videos that we've had. So I want to say goodnight, guys.
Yeah, maybe this time I can get one of them to tell me happy belated birthday.
Oh yeah, when was your birthday?
Mine's in September on the 19th.
Oh, September 19th.
So it's right before we go.
All right, good. Yeah, and I definitely want to do some experiments up there and try to get these because they're talking to us up there.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, in the other videos we got, I mean, we still got 4 more coming from Fairfield.
Let's just hope and pray it doesn't rain this time.
Yeah, because I want to get some more graveyard work out there. I want to get an X camera out there somehow.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even get out to the graveyard the last time we was there.
Oh, you didn't?
I want to get out.
All right. Yeah, we'll get on out there. Okay, guys. Well, hey, good talking to you, and I'm looking forward to the next podcast. And then until then, you guys take care. All right.
Yep. You too.
Stay creepy.
Yeah. Always. Keep searching, huh? All right, guys.
Oh, yeah.
All righty.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Later,
Later.
brothers.
Later.
Bye.